All right, we've got a heck of a game on our hands here. Um, Goober Nugget, Name Satchel, the ultimate archer and infantry combo. Name Satchel chilling with the Vikings and Goober Nugget on Ethiopians. Blue here. I'm not really sure how to approach saying this, so it's a Russian name. We're just gonna stick with that, I'm guessing. Blue as the Franks, and green over here, Chef Sukup, Sukup, 514, as the Huns. And right here, this is a short game. It's a short game. This is a dominant game, and you'll see why very, very soon. So what's interesting about this matchup is that Goober Nugget as Ethiopians typically will go archers, just full-on archers. He likes to basically go into Castle Age, ready to upgrade crossbowmen, and a few minutes after Castle Age is hit, have a few archery ranges that are just pumping out fully upgraded crossbowmen. And red over here, Name Satchel, has this. We'll go ahead and just speed this up to get past the early game. Has this crazy strategy that involves like feudal age production of longswords or men-at-arms, and then as soon as he can get blacksmith upgrades, he just starts pumping them out. He goes hard on wood early to have enough for the barracks that he wants to build, and for the upgrades to be able to get the units upgraded early. And then once he's done, he can just switch all of the lumberjacks over to food and gold and just start mass producing his units. So it's a pretty crucial strategy. And then obviously, if there's anything that's resisting that, like other archers, Ethiopian archers on a level playing field with equal resources spent will beat just about any other archers in the game because they fire about 20% faster. So the Ethiopian archers combined with early Viking infantry push from Name Satchels is pretty unstoppable here. But we will see what blue and green try to do here. So barracks comes out for blue back here in the corner, and blue will place a stable about halfway up the map towards pink here, towards Goober Nugget. Stable, blacksmith, and then double house to just block this area off. So you'll see production begin for Scout Cav that will I don't know what it's called, market drops, that will go into the stable, since Franks can do that. House in the stable, I'm not sure what the word is for that. And so he leaves those there until he wants to use them, and so we can just deploy them all at once. It's a pretty awesome strategy. That way you don't have to trickle units at all, and they heal while they're in the stable as well. So pink has barracks out, trying to wall off this area. Pink has market and blacksmith. He's 40 seconds away from hitting Castle Age, and here come the scouts from blue. Go ahead and slow it down. So blue drops a farm out here to get all the hunt. It's a good idea, and his score obviously is showing a lot higher than pink at this time because of all the military units he's got already. So that's 6 Scout Cav upgraded in Goob's base, which is going to be an issue because Goob has 1 archer. 2 archers. That's about it. You'll see Goob starts to create pikemen in this barracks here, so they start to come out. Meantime, Name Satchel had already been making units. These guys are upgraded men-at-arms with a few pikes, and he's got 13 units there that he's going to go send over to help Goob. He's just kind of running around with the scouts, not dealing a ton of damage yet. Loomed, I think, does come in. It came in a few seconds ago for Goob, just to keep those villagers safe. But these guys just kind of run around for a little bit without causing too much damage early. In the meantime, Blue just continues on eco. Not much more military construction. He's not making any more units, and the barracks are stable. Swooping back in here, and in the meantime, half of, I mean, we got 8, 10 units of reds in Pink's base here, helping him out. Crossbows come in for Goob. Crossbowman production starts to happen, and then if you look over here on red, he starts amassing these guys. 13, that's 17 total, and look, I mean, we got multiples being queued up over here. 5 sitting next to barracks, multiple more being queued up. And he's sending these up to Blue, who has pulled his scout cav up to the north, taking the pressure off of Pink, who is able to just keep making crossbowmen. So, more longswordsmen, or man-at-arms coming in. This is 13. Not even at the base, 15, and then combining that, I mean, that's what, about 30 total. So we got 15 here, 15 more on the way, with more being made. Spearmen being made, sent that way. So these scouts, not nearly enough to take down men-at-arms. Even if they were an equal number, I think the men-at-arms would still win, especially with the upgrades. Viking infantry also get a 20%, I believe, health bonus, or hit point bonus. So they have more hit points than regular infantry. Green does show up here with a few archers and cav archers. I don't believe they have any upgrades. So there's not really much that these guys will be able to do. And there it is. Red's in Blue's base. Just like that. Red or Blue has knights being made. 2. He's going to start dropping stables back here. We've got 1 knight in there. Several knights in that stable. 3 knights on the field. Probably going to make more from these guys just to save. But this many long swordsmen, especially with a couple pikes thrown in, is just too much. He rings the town bell, which pulls all of these villagers off of wood, all these off of food, and if he had any gold there. And sure enough, here come the crossbowmen from Pink, as if this wasn't bad enough for Blue. This knight will go down, as will these. 3 left, 5 left, 4. They're just dropping like flies. Men-at-arms just swarming this area. Crossbowmen here to take care of the rest. He would just need so many more knights to be able to do anything against this. Not much to be able to be done there. He starts to take down the town center, and Green over here, I mean, he doesn't have much. Red's got even more units flowing in. Just not enough. Town center's just about done from Blue. Blue's got nothing. And he calls it. I mean, Green also resigns because what's he gonna do? 5 cav archers, 2 pikes, an archer. Green has an archery range, a stable, and a barracks. I mean, he's got a lot on gold. Like, he's got a lot on gold. He's got 700 gold, 1,100 food at this point. Just doesn't seem like he's really on top of his resources, spending them wisely. Puts a watchtower here for some reason, I guess to protect the villagers. Yeah, Green didn't really contribute much to Blue there, and even if he had, been able to make units, this mass going from Blue, I mean 30, what is that? 40, about 50 military with just more on the way being made. Even if he had units, Green would have not been able to resist anything. Just total domination of blue. Total domination by red. Solid game. Okay, how do I stop this?